I was born with an extraordinary talent for being slow. In elementary school, my classmates laughed in my face for being an orphan. I proudly said, "That's right. I'm the only orphan in the whole school. That makes me the coolest." The principal happened to pass by. Furious, he called their parents and they gave them a beating when they got home. During my freshman year of high school, a boy tried to prank me by confessing to me with a bouquet of white lilies. I accepted them with a smile. "Thank you. How did you know lilies were my favorite?" After that, every time I saw him at school, I would smile and say, "I really liked the white lilies you gave me." For the next 3 years, everyone called him Lily instead. Later, my wealthy biological parents found me and brought me home. On my first day there, the fake heiress set me up by pretending I had pushed her down, then cried, "I made a mistake. Please don't hurt me." My parents and older brother rushed over in a panic. But before they could accuse me of anything, realization struck. "You're practicing acting, right? I haven't even done my part yet. Let's do it again." With that, I pulled her up and shoved her hard to the floor again. When my family saw how calm I was, they nodded in relief. Later, the whole family went to Harbor City for a banquet for the rich, and the fake heiress pushed me into a dark room. In front of me stood Harbor City's ruthless ruler. I covered my mouth in surprise. The man narrowed his eyes dangerously and walked toward me. I said excitedly, "This is my first time seeing a movie set. Can I be in it too?" The man froze. Theodore Jensen knew his reputation preceded him. Violent, ruthless, unpredictable. Naturally, all of it was true. As for the last person who had seen him handle something personally, he had already been sent to the Southern Isles. Whether he was still alive was another question, but he was definitely missing a few organs. He pointed at the door behind him. "The door isn't locked. You can leave." Of course, he was lying to me. If I turned and left, it would prove everything I had done earlier was an act. The moment I turned and took one step away, his bodyguards would run out from the corner and restrain me. But after waiting a few seconds, he saw that I not only stayed where I was. I walked farther into the room instead and crouched in front of the injured man. I poked him. "So this is imitation blood? It looks so real." The man on the floor coughed up blood and rasped, "Help, help me." I stared at him in silence, then turned to look at the man behind me. What line am I supposed to say here? Should I say, yes, or no? Theodore's brow seemed to raise slightly as he snapped his fingers. Two men in black suddenly walked out from the corner. They then stuffed the man on the floor into a sack and carried him out. While they were doing that, I walked around the room, looking for cameras. After the man was carried out, the door closed again. Theodore sat down in a chair not far away. He asked, "Your name?" I paused for a moment, then immediately brought my legs together. I raised my head and straightened my back before in a loud, clear voice, "My name is Rebecca Lane. My strengths are that I'm hardworking and can handle hardship. No matter what role it is, I'm confident I can do it well. Please give me a chance, director." The corner of Theodore's mouth twitched. "So," he said, "that scene just now, it was confidential footage. You are not allowed to reveal it to anyone." I nodded seriously. "I promise I'll keep it a secret." After that, he waved for me to leave. My mood sank instantly. Looks like I did not pass the audition. After leaving the room, I walked toward the banquet hall. With just a glance, I saw Nora chatting excitedly with the guests, so I walked over and patted her shoulder. When she turned and saw me, she jumped in fright and cried out, "You're okay?" I sighed in front of Nora. "You went through all that trouble to get me this chance, but too bad I didn't make the cut." Nora's mouth twitched. She had no idea what I was talking about. She had paid a steep price to learn that Theodore was dealing with a traitor in that room. Anyone who stumbled onto a scene like that would either be silenced for good or sent somewhere far away, never to return home to Centra. Nora had thought she could finally get rid of the thorn in her